Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. So in this video, we are going to learn about new topic um, relates to this topic ya. Jadi kita akan masuk ke bab baru terkait sistem persamaan linear ya, or linear equation system. Okay. In this topic, we are going to find value of variable using numerical method ya. Jadi kita akan mencari nilai dari sebuah atau seluruh variabel ya yang ada pada persamaan linear dengan menggunakan metode numerik ya. Oke. Example. So example about what I mean about the use of numerical method in finding a variable of linear equation is like this ya. Jadi ini contohnya ya. Jadi kalau misalnya let's say we have x plus y equal to 3, then we have 2x plus 3y equal to 7, let's say ya. And because we have two variables which are x and y, and also we have two equation, so we are able to find the value of x and y ya. Jadi karena variabelnya ada dua, kemudian persamaannya juga ada dua, sehingga kita bisa menemukan nilai dari variabelnya ya, nilai dari x dan y. And this is simple actually. We can we can just put one of we can just eliminate this or this first ya. Jadi kita bisa mengeliminasi dulu ya, mau yang kita eliminasi yang y atau yang x gitu ya. Let's say we want to eliminate the x variable. So for the first line ya, untuk yang baris pertama, I will multiple the first one by 2 ya, and then this is by 1 ya. So we have 2x plus 2y equal to 6, and also for the second line we don't have any change here, so I will rewrite again because we multiply the second line with 1 yeah. So 2x plus 3y equal to 7. Okay, now because we are going to eliminate this one, then we use negative sign here. So 2x minus 2x will be 0, so I will not write anything here. 2y minus 3y, so I have 1 minus y here, and then this is minus 1, so y is equal to 1. And then for the value of x, so x plus y, and because the value of y is 1, so I will use so x plus 1 equals to 3, so x will be 2 yeah. So this is the value ya of the x and y ya. Jadi ini adalah cara yang paling simple ya, tidak without using any numerical method ya, tidak menggunakan numerical method. Nah, yang jadi masalah adalah kalau misalnya tidak sesimpel ini gitu ya. Misalnya kita ada 4 variabel gitu ya, atau 5 variabel, so it's getting complicated, so we are going to apply numerical method in this case, yeah. And the numerical method itself to use in the linear equation system, we have to firstly remind ourselves about the concept of matrix, ya. Dan karena nanti ketika ketika pada penerapannya itu akan banyak berkaitan dengan matriks, maka kita perlu refresh atau mengingat kembali konsep-konsep metrik yang sudah kita dapatkan di semester yang lalu gitu ya. Okay, now we are going to learn types of matrix, ya. Kita akan mengingat kembali beberapa tipe matrix, ya. Okay, so I think this is not matrix symmetry, but it's just rectangular, ya. Rectangular matrix. Nah, okay, so what is rectangular matrix, ya, atau matrix persegi gitu ya. Okay, simply the rectangular matrix is when you have matrix with number of row equals to number of columns, ya. Jadi nilainya jumlah baris, ya, itu sama dengan jumlah kolom, ya. So we have so this is example of 3 times 3 matrix, yeah. Also we have let's say P 2 3 4 5, yeah. So it's also a rectangular matrix, but it is 2 times 2 matrix, yeah. Another example, let's say I have C here, and then we have 1 2 3 6 7 8 8. Okay, I just random number here, ya. Okay, ini cuman nomor, this is just number, random number, ya, ngawur gitu ya, angkanya asal aja, 9 7, let's say. So this is also rectangular, ya, but it is 3 times 3, ya. Okay, etc. Yeah, but the concept is the number of line is equal with the number of rows, ya, baris, ya. Jadi ini adalah baris, ya, ini adalah kolom, ya, or column, ya. Okay, so this is the type number 1, rectangular matrix, ya, atau matrix persegi gitu ya. Okay, now the second type we have diagonal matrix, yeah. So it is a diagonal matrix, yeah. So diagonal matrix is when you have the value, yeah, only on the diagonal, yeah. Okay. And for the rest the value is 0, ya. Jadi selainnya adalah 0 gitu ya. Oke, jadi ya seperti ini, intinya diagonal gitu ya. So only in the diagonal line that has value or not equal to 0, and other area is 0, ya. So 0, and then also it is 0, yeah. So this is the diagonal matrix. And then the identity matrix, yeah. So this is identity matrix. So it's actually it is a diagonal matrix, but the value is only 1, ya, for all the point on the diagonal line, ya. Jadi nilainya cuma 1, ya, untuk di setiap titik di garis diagonal, ya. and also the rest is still 0, yeah. Okay, it's 0. Okay, and then we go to the another type. So we have matrix segitiga atas or upper triangular matrix, yeah. So this is upper triangular matrix, yeah. So this is a kind of matrix, yeah, that on the upper part, yeah, of the matrix, yeah, it is 0, ya. Jadi di bagian atas segitiga bagian atasnya itu 0, ya. But on the rest, ya, di sisanya, ya, we have value and it is not 0, ya. Only the upper part of this matrix which the value is 0, ya. Jadi nilainya 0 gitu ya. Okay. And then we have also the bottom triangular, yeah, so this is bottom triangular matrix, yeah, and the only part that we have the value is only the upper part, and from the bottom part, yeah, all the value in every point is 0, ya. Jadi nilainya adalah 0, ya, untuk di bagian segitiga yang bagian bawah, ya. So this is the types of matrix, ya. Okay, now we're going to learn about the linear equation itself. So equation, yeah. Okay, so linear equation is a equation when the power of the variable is not more than 1, ya. Jadi pangkat daripada variabelnya itu dia tidak lebih daripada 1, ya. So the example of linear equation is like this. So we have, let's say, 2x, yeah, plus 3y plus 4z, ya, 4z equal to 6, ya. Jadi 2x tambah 3y tambah 4z sama dengan 6, ya. Okay, so the power of this x is 1, ya. Powernya itu atau pangkatnya itu 1, ya. Ini kan pangkat 1, ya. Okay. And if we have, okay, non-linear, let's say non-linear equation, so the equation will be, let's say, 2x to the power of 2 plus 3y plus 4z, yeah. Okay, let's say 6, yeah. So because we have variable with power more than 1, so okay, so it is 2, so this equation is considered as nonlinear equation, ya. Jadi karena pangkatnya ada yang lebih dari 1, ya. 2 itu kan lebih dari 1, sehingga dia masuknya nonlinear, ya. Jadi pada topik ini, ya, kita akan we focus only on linear equation, ya, linear equation system. So we only deal with this one, yeah, linear equation, yeah. Okay, and now this is the kinds of the example of linear equation. So in usual the linear equation, the form of linear equation is like this, ya. Jadi bentuk biasa dari persama linear adalah semacam ini, ya. Jadi ini maksudnya A11 itu adalah ini, ya. Jadi A11 itu di bagian sini ya. So A11 X1, so the X1 will be put here. Jadi X1-nya dipecah gitu ya. Jadi A11 adalah A ketika berada di baris 1 kolom 1 ya. Kemudian ini adalah apa namanya, variabelnya di X1. And then we have A12, so first row second column ya. Jadi baris pertama, kolom kedua, baris pertama, kolom kedua. Nih A12, X2. So the X2 will be put here gitu ya. Oke. And etc. And then this is B, B2, B3, B1, B2, B3, and etc. So we are going to learn more about how to transform ya our linear equation with into the form of matrix ya. Jadi kita akan belajar nanti lebih dalam terkait bagaimana kita mengganti persamaan linear ini ke dalam bentuk matriksnya seperti itu ya. Oke. Okay, and also we are able to read it in a compact form like this one. So A times A matrix times X matrix equal to B matrix ya. Jadi ini gitu ya, kalau kita sederhanakan itu ada A X B ya. So this is the A, and then this is the X ya. This is the X and this is the B. Okay. Yep. Okay. So this is the introduction video for linear equation. So after this, we are going to learn about the Gauss elimination methods, and I hope we can refresh our mind to remember about the concept of matrix. Yeah. Okay, thanks for your attention, and see you on the next video.